Okay, so now in this video we're going to make a canvas here. Let's see, we're going to do canvas. Alrighty. So we want, if you zoom out, you could see that it puts it here and not actually in the camera, which is fine, it'll work that way, but the way I do it is that I will actually do screen space camera and select the camera, and so you can see that the canvas now is where the camera is. And on the UI scale mode, I usually do scale with screen size. Alright. Now, so basically, when you play it, it's basically the same thing here. So you can take it, you can add a UI element such as a text. You can see the text displayed right here. And if you play it, you can see the text right here. So let's change the color. Let's change the color to white so we can see it a little better. And we're going to increase the size of it. Alright. So let's do ball amount. This is just temporary, just to know what this text is about. We're also going to change the name. We'll say ball AMT for ball amount, and I'll do TXT since I know that it's text here. Okay. So what I'm going to do actually is I want to keep a count of how many balls I actually do drop from there. So this is the interaction between the UI element and what's going on inside the game. So let's see. So on here, we're going to create a public. Alright, first of all, let's do this though. Let's do using Unity engine.ui. That's how you have access to the UI elements. So we want to go text, and we'll say ball AMT. Okay, so now we have access to this. I'm going to show you how to link this up with your UI too. I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so now we have access to this variable right here. So since we want to know how many balls that we've clicked to make, basically, we're not going to use this CNT number. What we're going to do is, let's see, let's create ball AMT, or we'll call it ball number. Its phone number here. Alright. So we want to keep up with how many balls we've spawned, basically. So we go ball number. We can actually do this. Actually, that would work too. Ball number plus plus would work, or I usually do it like this, though. Either way would work. So we're just adding one each time. Each time we're basically clicking. That's all we're doing. Okay. So, and in the update, let's see. Alright, so where is this at? Alright, so we're going to go ball amount, which is that UI element. We're going to go .text, because we're going to have access to the text portion of the UI element, so we can display information. equals ball number dot toString. ToString just puts it in string format, so it'll be the same same data type as this right here. Because if you see up here, ball number is actually an integer, so we have to convert it over to a string. Alright, so now let's link that up so we can see. Actually, what we're going to do, let's do this. Let's add a little more information to this. So let's say number, well, let's put it in quotes here, number of balls spawned. And then in the quotes, and we use a plus. And so what it's going to do is it's going to print out number of balls and then whatever, how many that is. We use a concatenation kind of thing going on. Alright, so let's save it. Alright, so now let's link this up though before we get started, because it won't really work if we don't. So we select where we have this script right here, and you can see we set it as public, so now we have access to this information. So if you do this little dot right here, it'll come up. You see the ball amount text, so click on it. So now it is linked up. So now when you play it, it will show you. Well, I know why I need to display it. Alright, so I gotta create this bigger. Make sure that's big enough so it'll print out. No. So now it keeps up with the number of balls that you spawned. Kind of cool. Alright, so and I want to show about this UI elements too. In the next video, I'm going to change this build to an Android instead of a PC Mac. And what's going to happen is this camera here is going to change, and it's going to be in portrait too. We're going to view it in portrait. So that's what I'm going to do in the next video.